I think the ones that already served, they're already going to have the transition period done. They've already gone through their ups and downs. The key point now in boosted suits and teaching them is going to be the ups and downs. Like, this is a hustle. Like, this is not a job, it's a hustle. It's based on the effort you put in. And if you're not happy with that effort, you need to put more in. Mm-hmm. If you're not happy with the results, you need to put in more effort. Yep. And the military members and the aspect of them being disciplined and having to be able to grind and know what they need to do is going to be key to this industry, because they already have the work ethic and the leadership behind them because they've learned it in the military.
100%. Yeah, a lot of our brothers and sisters I know initially, in my case and yours, I'm sure, we would automatically go into law enforcement or something that had more of a regimented way of thinking. Now we're going into entrepreneurialism, owning our own business, doing real estate, investing. To me, it's exciting opportunities. I mean, it really is. 25 years ago, there weren't as many veterans in the real estate field. So, I was in corporate America for a while. Then I transitioned into real estate. Now, whether they've been out for a year or they've been out for 20 years, I think we have a model now that can help assist them as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. What do you think?
I'm definitely excited. I think that there's just a lot more now than obviously during your time and the times before. I know for me that was a big thing. I transitioned out, kind of jumped around, tried different things because I knew my retirement covered my bills. So this gives me an opportunity to find what I want to do. The real estate brings in money, and then now doing this, it allows me to work with vets. So ultimately, I'm back in my niche. I'm back being comfortable. I'm not forced to only have these options because of my time served, and now I can be amongst brothers and enjoy my day. Kind of like when I was still active duty. I still get to mess around, I still have to have a good time, and then we also have business versus the veteran I was at one point, sitting at home and kind of dealing with those combat issues that were going on.
Correct, yeah, and it's interesting you said that, because a lot of times we don't like to talk about that downtime. We don't like to talk about issues, related to PTSD or just, like you said, feeling, valued, having 3 square meals and, rack, to like, now you got to figure it out. So now you're in what they call the real world, and now you got to figure it out. Sometimes, honestly, I felt like being in combat theaters of operation was simpler. I'll go to the supermarket now and I'll look at the frozen food section and I'm like, why do I need 1,000 different ice creams? Like, I just want one ice cream and just chocolate. Boom, there it is. And now, so I almost felt like it was simpler just, being in theater where you just have to watch that, that Marine to your left and that Marine to your right, and get the mission accomplished on the daily. So I think now with everything that's going on, things are so complicated. The economy's in disarray. I'm super excited with the fact that we have an opportunity now to help the men and women that wore the uniform achieve a better quality of life and make some sense out of all the madness that we're seeing right now.
I mean, these service members have a great opportunity to be above average compared to being average, like getting out and retiring and working at Home Depot or Lowe's. We're giving these service members an opportunity to change their life and change their life for their family members in the best way, to where they don't have to be financial dependent on a 9-to-5 job. They can go do the things that they want. They can go do and travel anywhere they want to go, and it's their right. They fought for their freedoms, and now it's time for them to actually live for the freedoms that they fought for.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. What do you think about that? I mean, sometimes we're very humble, right? We don't like to say, we did A, B, and C, and so we should get D, E, and F. It's sort of just, we accomplish the mission, we move on to the next mission, and then when you look at, somebody's chest when they're wearing their uniform, you realize all the stuff that they did, and you're like, wow, that's it. But civilians don't understand a lot of that stuff, So I always say we go from freshman to senior and then back to freshman again. Like, you have to start over every time you cycle through, right? So, you achieve a certain rank or a certain level of responsibility, you get out of the military, hey, you're back to private or PFC or what have you. But, that's what we're in a position with Boots to Suits and also, EGA Homes now to continue with that culture of collaboration and teamwork and mission accomplishment and helping people in the process.